Reyes overpasses. Blessing Unekwe. Great dig coming from Cepada. Bangayan. Cross-court hit. Poyos. Perfect pass. Unekwe. Bangayan again. Cordora pops it up. Pepito sets it. Kyla Cordora. Two-handed tip. Pamulagan. Jurado. What a rally. Cordora rejected. Pepito with coverage by Jurado from the back row. Off-speed hit. Reyes diving for it. Cepada against a double block.
What a first set.
Oh, wow. That rally had everything. If you can summarize the first set with that rally, it would be perfect.
For the Blue Eagles, down by 8. A big run.
Serve.
Looking to get the lead here in the extension. Montoro for the lead. Not quite yet, says Reyes. Ecalia will send it to Cepada, which was blocked by Sulit. Bangayan will run. Cepada from the open. She gets it.
Wow. It can really be anyone's game. Just getting that hit across. That off the block hit. Too much for the defense.
What is it about Ateneo? She loves to play against. Usually her best games against the Blue Eagles. Reyes was there. Oh, nobody home.
Steps. Known for in the zone.
A lot of storylines in the referees today. Khy?
Wow.
Wow. That's all I could say.
Wow. That big block. I mean, you have two middle blockers blocking you.
Ilang seconds yung halftime niya, partner?
Yes.
Cepada with some power. Great hustle there. Free ball. Ecalia will choose Cepada. Just locating an open spot.
Screening that area. Gian de Guzman.
7 points already for Gian Chuatico. Almost a service ace. Chance for the white shirts. Ivana Sulit slowed down. Cepada unloads. Duncan spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. 3 points away for Ateneo. Balingit, cross. Pamulagan was ready. The bump set for De Guzman. Back row hit, Khy scores.
Be there, ready to get that point.
Hyundai move of the set. This move of the game is brought to you by Hyundai. 16-12 is the count after that second technical timeout. Khy Cepada, though, is looking to respond.
For UE and Khy Cepada. Targeting that zone 6.
Set point naman kayo. One more for UE.
Let's see where Carvalho takes this. Again to knock. Good defense again for UE. Khy Cepada will try to get another point. Pepito, almost, not quite. 3 points now for Khy Cepada. The UE Warriors, ha? True to their name.
Yes, Warriors
Laban.
talaga. Laban itong si UE. Taking advantage.
Serving team captain.
The girls in white.
Ecalia back sets to Cepada. Off speed there. Ecalia. Cepada again. And I love the way that they make LaSalle work. The playmaking that Hyundai move of the set. This move of the game brought to you by Hyundai Stargazer X. XC.
Bangayan is just what they needed to stop that run that DLSU had.
Cepada from the back.
If they continue to do these set plays, I think
Side of UE.
Yes.
Itang now with 5 points, 4 attacks and 1 block.
Baka madulas yung bola kay Ginoo.
That really happens.
Yes,
So,
pawis.
It was mentioned by Jamie La Victoria as well. Yung ball.
But here, Cepada making a back row attack, placing it down the line.
Yung day move, hindi ko alam.
Talaga. Tanong natin mamaya.
Natunong na ni Eliza
Sabihin mo na,
Valdez last
sabihin
year.
mo oo. Kasi ang galing eh. Sabihin mo kamag-anak ko yan.
For the Lady Warriors. And so far, so good.
Yes.
And a reminder nga ni Coach Alan sa UE, nabanggit ni Cheska in our
squad. Kanina nasa left pin siya. Ngayon sa right pin naman siya pumalo. Ngayon sa gitna naman siya papalo.
Really embracing that. Miranda. Petalio blocked. Eliarina again with a set. Jers gets checked again. So they switch to Baranque. But UE continues to save. And down it goes.
Khy Cepada just hitting that over the blockers.
Alma Mater. Meanwhile, Tagaod will serve. They go to Cepada. Picked up by Miranda. Chen on the setup. Popped up by Balingit. Pump set to Khy. And it drops in.
The corner.
UE leading in this third set, but nahabol sila ng Adamson, and now Adamson just wanting to close out this set and this match.
Ekalia is now replaced by Ginoo. Cepada just refuses to quit, although like
Let's see if they will be able to sustain this throughout the rest of the set.
this is their must-win set for
Yes.
the Lady Warriors.
Do or die for them now.
Zamudio on the court. Natura. And these are good stops, good rebounds for UE. Cepada with a kill. How tall are you, Julia?
Yes, I'm 5'8".
So obviously you know the advantage of a taller setter. The last game that they played against Adamson, she scored 5 points on blocks for a setter. So something that they really should also capitalize on.
As we're seeing,
margin to 4 points here. Ivana Sulit with 5 points, all attacks. And Cepada.
well, this is not the strongest of hits for Cepada.
Going into point for the Blue Eagles. Pasha. Cepada did not get that past. She'll try again, and she changes the speed, and she will get that point.
Helping them so far in scoring the points. So Ateneo not able to read these attacks, making it challenging the defense of Ateneo.
And that is going to drop inside. Fast serve. Your sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil for every...
As Pasha gets ready to serve.
Cepada will float it up. And it looks like it touched the floor.
Malaluan, tough angle. Van Bangayan from the middle. Nicole this time to her middle. Cepada from the pipe. She scores. Strong serve by Laput. Tolentino. Duterte cross, dug by Reyes. Khy Cepada puts it down.
Khy Cepada wants more options in terms of angle. Yeah, she went rather to that differential play from the middle.
Pump set. Cepada above the double block.
You have to go high and long when you're up against the double block of LaSalle, but there was also a huge gap between the Castillo output niya sa net defense. 4 blocks. She also scored 4 aces.
Canino in the meantime. Great coverage. Ekalia to Cepada rather, and Khy Cepada just trying to find ways to score here for you.
For the split block, but again, she is a fighter. Kaya kahit na may double block siya, she will continue to swing for UE.
Angge Reyes has been playing really good defense. Malaluan from the open.
Able to read the off-speed attack of Cepada.
UE protecting a 1-point lead. Cepada.
Ooh.
Oh, makes it a 3-point lead and takes us straight away to our first technical timeout. FEU leading by 1. Midway through the opening set, Khy Cepada with an off-speed hit. Perfect touch. Hyundai move of the set. Brought to you by the Hyundai Stargate. Both teams now trading points at 6-all. Jean Assis with a tip. Popped up by Ekalia. Khy Cepada got it.
Softened her attack. Take a look at this. And now Van up to serve.
Chance here for the Lady Warriors in the likes of Khy Cepada.
That attack and adding enough spin in between that block of air and lands the Mina.
Of the future of the NU Lady Bulldogs. And you're right on that, Jamie. What can the Lady Warriors do differently to improve their attacking game here against this powerful, speedy team like NU in set number 1?
Well, they know that the wall is tall with the blocking of NU. You have to avoid their hand. You could be a bit more creative above the block, go for an off-speed attack, and be smart.
And right on cue, Hyundai move of the set. This move of the game is... Now we have Maya serving.
Good serve.
Good attempt there by UE. Now another chance here. Combination play. Courtesy of Khy Cepada.
All of these combination plays. Take a look at that. Nogales beating.
Time for an action pack for a set. Get ready as the game begins now. Chance here for UE. Now Solomon will attempt to get that first point. Bangayan was there. Now Cepada tries to counter. Good save there by Bangayan. Now another chance for UE from the pipe. And look at that score. This defensive block is brought to you by AIA. Rethink Healthy with AIA. The Red Warriors training.
Pretty good receiving this game and digging. So
that's true. She has been a bright spot defensively for UE.
The wingers having a difficult time. Cepada, though, finding the line.
Silent. Only sparks coming from her.
Especially versus DLSU.
That's right.
Reyes, first pass. Cepada, they need this.
Goes for that, explosive approach. It's like a automatic point for UE.
Wahe will set it. Plaza, easy pickup for Zamudio. Here comes Cepada, triple block, nobody behind. Now, last 2 points of UE coming from...
Time really allows her to make these adjustments mid-air. And when the moment she saw the triple block, she knew already. Seeing here, but going back to Bangayan, I think it's also because she's been marked. Again, we recognize how they really go to Bangayan and Cepada.
Cepada already with 3 aces. Oh. Make it 4 aces. Cepada, and once again, and
UE serves long. It is consistent. They continue to serve long. Also here in the first set, both teams are able to manage to get the point back right away. But
an ace. How about that? At 4 points, take another look. That's the 4th point of Cepada as well. Her first ace of the game. That's well in, too. It's not even on the line. A transfer out of FEU. In the game for the first time. UE up by 1. Great pass by Jurado. Combination play. Cordora with a nice hit against the triple block. There's a Unekwe rejection. Cepada! Could have been almost a lift right there with the way she just dumped the ball.
Force. Getting that ball over.
A terrific shot.
I agree with her dahil sobrang ganda na ng pinapakita nilang laro nitong 5th set.
Siya ulit! Khy Cepada this time with a drop.
To their coach, but courtesy to that good first ball of Bangayan.
Look at her. Haboneta. Nogales has been playing excellent defense. Free ball for UE. Cepada, why not? She has been...
Pretty obvious dahil mapa-front row man or back row itong Cepada. Talaga ang dami niya nagagawa for their squad. And you can see by just taking essential ceramides, face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin.
First set, mabagal nga. But second set, nakakahabol na sila. Sobrang dikit tayo ng second set. And again, here in the third set.
Yeah, they're able to keep up. Better set to Balingit, covered by Reyes. Cepada. Bumelo ng onte. Changing pace and able to drop it home.
Bang na malakas na palo ang UP defense, but Khy Cepada targeting.
Yesha Noceja will be the one to serve for UP.
Good first ball.
Good first ball indeed. Cepada kept alive. Capistrano will give up a free ball. Reyes gets to it. Ecalia sets up Khy. Flying high and tying this game.
For the UE Lady Warriors, take a look at that. Parang middle na lang yung set na yun.
UP trying to catch up. Itang with 13 points. Madriaga reverses to Cepada. On the mark.
The toss will go to Cepada. And back and forth we go, but a little break here with a high set for Cepada. Minor had a hand. Pasha is down. She gets back up. Cepada targeting the libero. Cepada cross court.
Targeting that sharp hit. No one there for Ateneo. To Minor.
Montoro straight to the hands of Angge. Cepada will elevate and with a put down.
That last play, using that high block reach.
That's Ash Cañete. Minor back row. Cepada breaking the double block. AC Minor now with 5 points. Cepada high set. Bump to Pasha from the open. Bangayan covers. Cepada tried to swipe. Cepada just finds a way to score.
Will be there, and now we're seeing a bit of variation with that fast tip. That was too much for AC Minor.
You should take advantage of those errors
Mga
kesa yung iniintay nyo na magkamali lang. Has to be a combination of you're earning your points. Balingit there with a good save. Really impressive defense here for UE. Ayan, hindi nila sinasayang yung effort on defense.
Yes. Play in the middle. 2 blockers, but no problem for Cepada. Wrist action lang, nakita mo, hindi 2 na bilang ko. And you know, kung siguro makipaglaro ako sa kanya, hindi ko nabibigay yung bola sa kanya. Kasi ganda ng timing, ganda ng blocking. Ace here. You know, for Cepada.
A lot of aces. 2 from UE. Actually, that's really a good...
For Khy Cepada.
Vanch already with 6 points.
Trying the back row. Set back by Pangilinan. Cepada reloads for an off-speed. Hyundai move of the set. This move of the game is brought to you by Hyundai Stargazer X exceeds expectations.
No communication and receiving.
One of the more improved liberos really here, refined, is Shaira Hardio.
Good serve.
A high set for Cepada going straight down the line.
Players that need to step up for UE. This time going down the line.
She has found her form.